The wine glass shook slightly in my hand as I stood in my in-laws' elegant sitting room, watching them plan their long-awaited 40th anniversary cruise. Colorful travel brochures were spread across the oak coffee table, detailing a Caribbean adventure they'd dreamed of for 2 decades. The luxury suite has a private veranda. My mother-in-law, Alina, beamed to her daughter, Sophia. Picture it, my father-in-law, Richard, added, his eyes gleaming. Sipping cocktails as the sun dips below the horizon in Barbados with the whole family there. Then he turned to me, his smile tightening in that familiar way that signaled trouble. Laura, we need to talk about the cruise plans. I set my glass down gently. After 10 years married to their son, Michael, I knew that tone all too well. What about them? I asked cautiously. Eleanor's voice was smooth, almost rehearsed. It's our 40th anniversary, a big milestone. We've decided it's for immediate family only. I understand, I said, assuming Michael and I were included. No, dear, Richard cut in. Immediate family, blood relatives only, no exceptions. The word exceptions stung like a jab. After a decade of marriage, 3 heartbreaking miscarriages they never acknowledged, and endless family gatherings where I felt like an outsider, I was still not one of them. So Michael's invited, but I'm not, I said, my voice steady despite the hurt. Don't make a scene, Sophia said, barely looking up from her phone. It's not about you. You're just not really a Thompson. Michael walked in from the kitchen, catching the tail end of the conversation. What's this about? He asked. We're explaining to Laura, Eleanor said calmly, that the cruise is for family only. I looked at Michael, waiting for him to stand up for me. Instead, he shrugged. It's their anniversary, Laura, their call, as if I were a guest at a party, not his wife. Of course, I said, my voice calm despite the storm inside. Your celebration, your rules. Richard nodded, satisfied. Good, you get it. By the way, someone needs to look after the house while we're gone. You wouldn't mind, would you? Not at all, I replied, already pulling out my phone. In fact, let me handle something right now. They watched as I tapped through my contacts. Eleanor probably thought I was offering to feed her prized goldfish. Paradise Cruises, Elite Desk. This is Laura Thompson. Account number 558,920. I'd like to discuss the Caribbean Bliss booking for next month. Richard's brow furrowed. What are you doing? I raised a finger to silence him. Yes, the booking for 9 people. The one with the $30,000 deposit. I'd like to cancel it, please. The room froze. The only sound was the customer service rep confirming the cancellation. You can't do that? Eleanor gasped, her voice shrill. Actually, I can, I said, still on the phone. Yes, process the full cancellation. Refund to the card on file, thank you. I hung up and met their stunned gazes. That was our cruise, Richard bellowed, his face turning crimson. No, I corrected. That was my cruise, paid with my credit card from the bonus I earned at my tech company, the one you call my little side hustle. But we planned it, Eleanor stammered. The whole family was going. The whole family except me, I reminded her. So now you can all stay home together, isn't that what you wanted? Sophia leapt up. This is outrageous. Michael, do something about your wife. Michael stood there, speechless. Laura, you paid for the cruise? Every cent, I said. Did you think your parents suddenly had 30?
For complete story, follow the given link below. Please like and subscribe Meesha's Quest Tales for new stories.